Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Wives Union. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. The heartbreaking story of Garrison Brown, how Janelle and Kody chose Wyoming for their son's final resting place and the family's journey of healing. Introduction. The Brown family, made famous by the TLC reality series Sister Wives, has been under the public microscope for over a decade, offering viewers a glimpse into the complexities of plural marriage, faith, family, and personal struggles. Among their most profound and tragic moments is the death of their son Garrison Brown, who took his own life at the age of 25 on March 5, 2024. In their recent appearance on the show, Janelle and Kody Brown shared deeply personal insights about Garrison's life, his death, and the decision to bury him in Wyoming, a place with deep familial roots, significant emotional meaning, and a symbolic act of closure and connection for the family. This article aims to provide an in-depth, comprehensive exploration of Garrison's story, the circumstances surrounding his death, the family's grief and healing process, the cultural significance of their burial decision, and how this tragedy has affected their family dynamics and public narrative. 1. Background: the roots of the Brown family. The origins of the Browns. The Brown family story is one intertwined with faith, resilience, and the pursuit of a family life rooted in religious beliefs. Kody Brown, born in Utah, and his ex-wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and later Robyn, have overcome the difficulties associated with plural marriage while becoming media personalities. Kody and Meri married in 1990, beginning their journey into a family that would eventually include multiple wives and children. Over the years, the family has experienced both joyful milestones and heartbreaking tragedies, shaping their collective identity. The significance of Wyoming. Kody and Janelle have long-standing ties to Wyoming, a state often associated with the rugged frontier, wide open spaces, and a lifestyle deeply connected to nature and tradition. Both families on Janelle's side and Kody's have deep roots in Wyoming, with ancestors buried there, and the land holds significant emotional and spiritual meaning. The Browns' connection to Wyoming is more than geographic, it's a symbol of their heritage, resilience, and the continuity of their family legacy. Their decision to bury Garrison there aligns with this deep familial and cultural connection. 2. Garrison Brown, a brief biography and his struggles. Early life and personality. Garrison Brown was the only son of Kody and Janelle Brown. Garrison's life, marked by both privilege and hardship, unfolded in the spotlight of a plural family. He was known to be sensitive, introspective, and deeply connected to his family, especially his mother, Janelle. From a young age, Garrison faced the typical challenges of growing up in a large, unconventional family, but he also struggled with personal issues, including alcohol use and mental health challenges. Social media pressures, familial expectations, and his internal battles complicated his journey. Garrison struggled with alcohol addiction. Janelle and Kody publicly acknowledged that Garrison had battled alcohol addiction. Despite efforts by the family to offer help and support, Garrison's struggles persisted, and he experienced periods of sobriety and relapse. Janelle has spoken candidly about her concerns, noting that she always tried to stay connected with her son, reaching out regularly and attempting to provide him with emotional support. His addiction difficulties appeared to be cyclical, with periods of hope and setbacks. The impact of mental health and substance abuse. Garrison's battle with substance abuse was intertwined with mental health issues, which many families face silently. His mother, Janelle, expressed her heartbreak over her son's suffering and her feelings of helplessness. Mental health stigma, especially within faith-based communities, can complicate seeking help. Garrison's story highlights the importance of mental health awareness, early intervention, and compassionate support. 3. The tragic loss, Garrison's death and family response. The circumstances of his passing. On March 5, 2024, Garrison tragically died by suicide. The Brown family and their followers were deeply shocked by his death. It was a devastating loss that they described as an unimaginable heartbreak. The family's initial reactions were a mix of grief, guilt, anger, and a profound sense of loss. Kody and Janelle, in particular, struggled to come to terms with the reality of losing their son. Public acknowledgement and family healing. In the aftermath of Garrison's death, the Browns chose to open up about their pain publicly, sharing their grief with fans and viewers. This act of transparency was both cathartic and courageous, emphasizing that mental health struggles and loss are universal and that no family is immune to tragedy. Janelle described her feelings as a mixture of sorrow and gratitude, grateful that her son's suffering had come to an end, but anguished over the loss of a beloved child. How Garrison's death changed the family dynamic. Garrison's passing became a catalyst for reflection, reconciliation, and healing within the family. It forced the Browns to confront their vulnerabilities and re-evaluate their relationships. The family's openness about his struggles and death also served to humanize them, breaking down some of the stereotypes about their lifestyle and faith. It brought to the surface the raw, emotional toll of mental health issues within a family that often appears perfect on screen. 4. The decision to bury Garrison in Wyoming. Why Wyoming? The deep roots and emotional significance. In the May 11th episode of Sister Wives, Janelle explained that she and Kody agreed that Garrison should be buried in Wyoming because of their deep family roots in the state. Family heritage. Both Kody's and Janelle's families have long-standing histories in Wyoming. Kody's father and Janelle's mother are buried there, symbolizing continuity and connection to their ancestors. Personal connection. Garrison grew up going to Wyoming summers, working on ranches, and developing a profound attachment to the land. For him, Wyoming represented a place of belonging, nature, and family. The burial site, a reflection of family values and heritage. Garrison's ashes were interred in a small Wyoming cemetery that offers breathtaking views of mountains and open space. Janelle described it as very Wyoming, with the wind blowing through the basin, evoking a sense of peace and serenity. Choosing this location was both a practical and emotional decision, honoring Garrison's life and providing a place for the family to visit, remember, and obtain solace. The symbolism of burial and closure. Kody referred to the burial as a pilgrimage, a way to complete the circle of life and death. It was a symbolic act of closure, allowing the family to pay respects and solidify their bond, despite the pain. Janelle shared that she wanted to be buried next to her son when her time comes, emphasizing the deep love and connection she felt with Garrison. 5. The family's journey of healing and reconciliation. How Garrison's death brought them closer. Despite the initial chaos, guilt, and grief, Garrison's death became a catalyst for healing within the family. Janelle noted that this tragedy helped mend some fractured relationships and brought a new sense of unity. Healing old wounds. The family, often divided by disagreements and differing opinions, found common ground in their shared grief. Strengthening bonds. The experience of loss reminded them of their collective resilience and commitment to each other. Focusing on the kids, their children, especially Garrison's siblings, found comfort in knowing they had supported their brother and kept his memory alive. How tragedy can transform a family. Research indicates that families often experience periods of growth and transformation after traumatic events. The Browns' openness about Garrison's struggles and death fostered empathy, compassion, and understanding among family members. Emotional expression. The family learned to express their feelings openly, breaking down barriers of silence and stigma. Shared mourning. Coming together to honor Garrison's memory created a sense of shared purpose and love. Legacy of hope. Garrison's story has inspired conversations about mental health, addiction, and the importance of seeking help. 6. Public response and societal reflection. Fans' reactions. Viewers of Sister Wives responded with sympathy, grief, and admiration for the family's vulnerability. Many expressed their experiences with loss and mental health struggles, finding comfort in knowing they weren't alone. The conversation about mental health. Garrison's death has reignited discussions about mental health awareness, addiction, and the importance of accessible help. The Browns' candor encourages others to seek support and speak openly about their pain. Society's role in supporting families in crisis. Garrison's story points to the need for community, understanding, and destigmatization of mental health issues. It calls for increased resources, compassionate care, and an acknowledgement that mental health struggles can affect anyone, regardless of background. 7. Cultural and religious context. Faith, family, and loss. The Browns' faith and family values have shaped their response to tragedy. Their unwavering connection to their Mormon roots provided comfort and guidance during their darkest days. The role of faith in healing. For many religious families, faith offers a lens to interpret loss and suffering. Prayer, community support, and spiritual rituals can be sources of solace. The challenges of faith and mental health. However, faith can sometimes create barriers to seeking help, especially in communities where mental health stigma persists. The Browns' openness challenges this narrative, emphasizing that faith and professional help can coexist. 8. The future, moving forward after tragedy. Continuing the legacy. Garrison's story will remain a part of the Brown family's narrative. His memory influences their outlook, inspiring conversations about mental health and the importance of support networks. Supporting others in similar situations. The Browns' experience can serve as a catalyst for advocacy, encouraging families to discuss mental health openly and seek help without shame. Personal growth and resilience. The family's journey demonstrates that even in the face of profound loss, resilience, love, and connection can lead to healing and hope. Conclusion. Garrison Brown's tragic death was a heartbreaking chapter in the Brown family's story, but it also became a powerful catalyst for healing, reflection, and connection. Their decision to bury him in Wyoming, a land of deep roots and personal significance, symbolizes their enduring love and commitment to honoring his memory. Through their openness, the Browns have shed light on the importance of mental health awareness, family unity, and the healing power of shared grief. Their journey reminds us all that even in the darkest moments, love and connection can help us find the strength to move forward. Your thoughts matter. What do you think about the Browns' decision to bury Garrison in Wyoming? How do you believe families can better support loved ones struggling with mental health? Share your reflections and stories in the comments below. You are welcome to share any video requests in the comments. I will make a video about it. Stay connected with the Wives Union for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.